I've got a senior in high school in my house. Of course, we've looked at some of those rankings of what schools are the best ones, which ones come out in the top 10, 25, top 100. I'm Steve Perry. I'm the Interim Dean of the Robertson School of Government at Regent University. You know, one thing we see is that very few Christian universities, faith-based institutions, will make those top ranking lists. Have you ever wondered why that is? Well, maybe you think it's because that education is inferior. I mean, you just teach that Christian stuff. You're not really teaching them what they need to know. I would argue that's not really the reason. Well, first of all, these surveys that U.S. News and World Reports and others do are based on subjective evaluations of leaders, administrators, provosts, presidents across other universities in the country. People tend to rank those who think like themselves more highly. So if you're not a faith-based institution, you tend to not rank faith-based institutions as highly. If you're a more progressive or liberal-leaning institution, you would tend to rank those that are more conservative down on the rankings. Somehow, if they don't think like you, they must not be providing a good education. Actually, what I tell students when they come to Regent University, when they ask, what does it mean to integrate faith and learning? One of the things I tell them is, well, at your secular institutions, we might teach about American government, about the Congress, about the president. We might make you read certain books. Here at Regent, we would make you read those same books, but then we would add in readings about where faith comes into play. We might have you read a different book, some additional writings. We'll have you integrate more things about critical thinking related to how faith plays a role in good government. Actually, I think that we have a more rigorous program than many schools do. We make people study a little harder. So, if you plan to come to a place like Regent University, be prepared. Be prepared to put in the work, to do the reading, to do the critical thinking, and to integrate your faith into the discipline that you study. This has been Set Point with Steve Perry.